Good evening. How are we all? Just getting this out there. Whee! Can you hear me okay? I'm guessing you can. I was doing a bit of testing on this earlier. So, keep going, keep going, keep going. Did he really do his thumbnail like that? Oh, I mean, oh no, it's not someone else. Hey, Zen, how you doing? You all right? Oh, it's just a thumbnail, so yes, it is, mate, because I haven't actually started the game yet. So I'm just waiting for a couple of people to get in. Um, there we go. Don't worry, I'm not booming this up. I've not booming this up. Spent quite spent quite a bit of time trying to get this right. You probably know. Spoke to you about it earlier. But yeah, what a hassle. Like I almost didn't do the stream today. Because the USB that I needed to connect to the Elgato didn't work properly. And so I ended up having to borrow my wife's. Before we get into the game, I just want to say, obviously, thank you to everyone who has supported the channel in the last sort of 2-3 months. Massively appreciated. I know that there hasn't been a lot of content lately. It's just that work over Christmas was just mad. Never normally like that. Normally it would be dead, but I don't know what happened to 2020. But yeah, it just made it really busy. But I've got next week off. I'm actually homeschooling next week, so I won't have to worry about things like late staying and all that malarkey. So I'll have a lot more time to work on the content. There will be a video out next week. For sure. I would obviously aim for Sunday, but if I can get it out any earlier, then I will, because you guys deserve it. And, you know, I want to keep this channel active. Okay, cool. Yes, Zen. Absolutely. Well, I'm literally going to be starting in a second. So, yeah, I'm literally going to be starting in a second, mate. So, don't want to play the training level. It's actually not letting me. I have to use the D-pad. Let me name in. Right, let's get onto the business. There we go. So there we are. We're in. Now the audio, just before I start, let me know how this is coming through. Do you need me to turn it up a bit? Sounds fine for now. Okay. If it needs tweaking, let me know. Obviously, because of the kind of game it is, there's gonna be a lot of dialogue. I probably won't be chatting too much over it. But yeah, if you need to, that's it's probably my microphone just where I'm sitting, because it is actually to the left of me, so that's probably what that is. Let me. Sanders, you're not late, my friend. You're not late. We're just about to get started. Does that sound better? Hey, how you doing, Tom? I'll just swap off the speaker so I don't notice it. Fair enough. Cool. Or you could just lean your head more to the right speaker. Hey. Anyway, should we crack on then? Let's do this.
Welcome to Graveyard.
Oh, I'm good, man.
Thanks for coming in on such short notice. Have you met Nick Stokes?
Hey, night shift's been wild all week. We could use another live body.
Nick's one of our
Hey,
finest
Crime
CSIs.
Reel, how you doing, my friend? Oh, good to see ya.
No time for a tour of the lab, though. There's a fresh crime scene waiting for you.
Let's use the mobile analysis unit.
Fine. Just be sure to fill it up afterwards. If you leave now, you should arrive at daybreak.
If you haven't already, check out the Crime Reel. He
Thanks.
does some really
Okay,
good
partner. Ready when
stories.
you are.
Right, so we've got to go check out a crime scene. Oh, it's just... Alright, hold on. Not gonna let me... Ugh. I've got to use the D-pad. Counting the legs on the tarantula. Hold on, let's go and have a look. I think that might be a beetle. Oh, above the beetle. Oh, okay. I'll have to go back and look. How you doing anyway? You alright? Oh, same. I've never watched it either. But I used to have this game. It was actually
LVFD notified us as soon as they put out the fire. Our Vic's that former cabbie, current charcoal briquette.
yeah. Well, it says on the packaging. Hold on, let me grab it quickly. Hold on. They were to take part in dramatic interrogation. Separately, they mean nothing. I saw something on it. Oh yeah, original case is based on the CBS hit series. So, yeah, I know, right? I noticed that Visa product placement. This video, the stream, I should say, isn't sponsored by Visa. Right, should we have a look at this dude? Oh, that's okay. So, did you? Okay. Why can't I move the camera? Okay.
Looks like a flash fire to me. Hot, quick. Fires like that don't happen without help.
I'm sober, cold and tired, so suboptimal but not terrible. Broken Sword will be back. I just really wanted to get this out because I paid for this, man. How you doing, gently? You alright? Right, so we've taken a picture of the char-grilled man.
I've sealed the car doors to preserve evidence till we get it back to the garage.
Okay. I'm just going to check to see if there's any subbies for this. Yeah, here we go. And that's more for me. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did pay for this because I'm honest like that. Actually, technically, Sanders, I've paid for this twice now because I used to own this game back in the day. So I just got. Alright, so if I remember correctly, switch around. Can I talk to this geezer? No, hang on, where am I? I talk to him.
Looking for a hint?
Nope. No hints. Can I... What am I looking for? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we can go around here, can't we? So the point is, you just got to wait for... Ah! Hold on. Exhaust. Let's have a look. Must be a futuristic car, my dude. It doesn't seem to have one. Let's go back. Here we go. Here we are. Now, what can we use? I think it's that.
Not the right tool for
No.
this.
Latex gloves. Let's use that.
Uh-oh. Looks like somebody
Yeah.
snagged their clothes on this fence. Possibly the perp.
I'll double check the boot. Oh, what we got here?
Looks like skin. Let's get the lab's opinion.
Does that look like skin to you guys?
Looks like this area is clean. Way to be thorough.
If you search an area that holds no evidence, you will earn a thoroughness point. Thoroughness is part of your final evaluation by Grissom. Lovely. Oh. Okay. Oh, that sound. I doubt that'd be on your jeans. Dead skin, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Oh, what we got there?
Not the right tool for this.
Ah. No, it's gonna be... Oh, it's actually telling me to take that. It's funny because it's actually got a tutorial, and yet it still holds your hand through the first bit. Anything there? No. Okay, nothing there.
Good job. This area is clean.
Yeah, no, these graphics are terrible. Like, even for Xbox 360 times. Here we go. Take a picture of the camera there.
Good idea to photograph the crime scene. It helps to provide reference for us later on. It makes it easier to
Back up to the left.
reconstruct how it
Gas
went
can.
down.
Right, okay. Oh, yeah. Let's grab it. Welcome to the 90s. This isn't
Smells
even the
like
90s.
But my nose is not allowed. We'll make sure.
They did actually have games for the original Xbox as well. Okay, nothing to get there. Yeah, it's like 2007, wasn't it, Zen? Let's have a look.
Look at that critter. That'll put a smile on Grissom's face. See if you can catch it without harming it, of course.
Ugh. Have a look around here. Nope. Have a look around here. Nope. Yeah. That's as far as I can go there. Hey, swung me around way too much there. Any more of the car? Dude, that guy's toast, man.
Hey, looking for a hint?
We'll have a look. Okay. Oh. What do that? It's really annoying because the sun, the upholstery's in my no. It normally gives you quite a oh, hold on. Oh, pouring it out. Ooh, ooh. I think we found everything there is to find. On the handle. Okay, well, I can't open the door, so... we'll have another look over here. Probably just need to go back to the lab. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, look. Oh, mobile lab. Of course. It's starting to come back to me a bit now.
When we're done here, I'll get the cab towed to the garage. We'll do the interior there. Controlled environment.
Right, here we go. It's bad, isn't it? Welcome to the CSI Mobile Crime Lab. Select a lab machine to begin processing your evidence. They're so bad. Do you know a fun little fact about this game as well, Zen? Is obviously the models that they've used are obviously based on the game. However, the voice actors aren't the actual characters from the show. They've actually used sound-alikes. Right. A laptop. Yeah, really, yeah. Okay. So like, I can't. It's really dodgy because I know. It's not so much the case now, though, is it? I mean, I think. Oh, no, you don't want that. You want civil records. Okay.
You'll want to drag the partial over a full print to make sure they match up.
Hey. Well, that's clearly not the same one. So if we go back and look at... Ah, here we go. God, right. It's definitely the right print. God, I can't get it lined up. Does it have to line up? Oh, there you go. Hey, we did it! We found a match! We solved the case already.
Hey, even in Vegas, a guy can get lucky now and then. Our prints belong to this Edsel character. Not much of a record. Petty larceny, vagrancy. Psych profile indicates antisocial tendencies. Probably starting with his parents for naming him after a car. Last known address, Phoenix, Arizona. But somehow, I don't think this turpentine can drifted into Vegas all on its lonesome. Okay, that's a wrap for the mobile lab. Tow truck's been called for the cab. Should arrive in a while. Meanwhile, let's take this buggy back to CSI.
Possibly, yeah. Right, we got anything else we can check? Okay, oh, we can check DNA database. Let's do that quickly. I know you said to take it back, but... Oh, I used to love doing this. Right. No, that's going to be the only thing. No. Not a match at all. No, that's not a match either. Oh, hold on. No, neither a match. Okay. See what we can get. Okay, so we know that the turpentine was on the jeans. Well, not used on it, but it was found on the jeans. Obviously, that's turpentine. We don't know the turpentine was used in the murder. It's possible he's just a witness, or we can analyse that now. Gasoline. There you go. So the gasoline was used. Well, CAHI18. Did it say on there? Oh, okay. Right. Where to now? Should we go back to the... Should we go to the lab or should we go to the morgue? Where do you want to go? I think he said to go to the lab, didn't he? Morgue? Yeah. Alright, we'll go to the morgue. Let's see if we can find out. I think we do get to do that at some point. I know, this is like... Do you... Do you reckon this is the same mortician from Police Quest?
Sure, I'll send a team right out.
Oh, I might just... Let me do something with this oh, it's better. That's brilliant. Mate, yeah, he's blatant, yeah. Internet historian, definitely. That's better. Oh, mate, look at the geezer's face on the top right on the camera. Right. Should we have a look at him?
I have an unusual autopsy finding for you. The victim was a racist. These tattoos are all white supremacist symbols.
Oh. Not opening can of worms with this one. Do we really feel bad for him now, guys? Okay, it's just that bit there. That's for the foot fetishes in the stream. Oh, right. Were the burns the cause of death?
No, though if he'd lived a while, they'd likely have finished the job. These burns are consistent with an intense sudden fire. The kind of flares up fast.
Zoom in on the toes.
Same way. Immediate cause of death? Asphyxiation. Vic inhaled toxic fumes, particulate matter, and vomit. The latter resulting from the toxic fume reaction.
Right. So it wasn't the fire that killed him.
Essentially, he choked to death, aggravated by shock, and abetted by the alcohol blood level over the legal limit for any driver, much less one behind the wheel of a cab.
Can I take the items on the side table?
Yes, everything on that table is set aside for you. I've no need for it here.
What about the time of death?
I'd say last night between 9 and 10 p.m.
Has the family been notified?
Can't notify the parents. They died 5 years ago, driving drunk. Late brother, cirrhosis of the liver. Lovely when a family has a shared interest. I have fingerprints for you, and DNA, of course.
Lad?
Running those fingerprints may strike gold, or anyway, DUI.
I reckon it's blatantly the same mortician from what's his face. Right. Let's have you then. Oh.
Not the right tool for this.
Fine.
Be nice to know who this circled woman is. Baba had a little attitude towards her, it seems.
Right, so... Okay. He's a white supremacist. He doesn't like women. Let's have a zoom in on those feet. There you go. Just for you, Sanders. Check them out. Anything else? What about the item in the pants? Wallet?
Other than the usual ID, empty, including folding green. No cash box. Maybe the cabbie was having an off night. Or maybe we have a robbery motive.
That big toe, though. Any more?
I've got nothing new to report on the Vic.
Alright, fair enough. Probably a good time now to move to... Should we go? Let's go to the lab. Well, I think he's on a walking stick already. Alright. We need to run some fingerprints. Okay. Oh, we'd obviously wouldn't have set fire to himself now, would he? Alright, just the one. Confirm match.
So our cabbie does have a record, and it's a nasty one. He was a gay bastard.
Oh, God.
Literally. Assaulted patrons at 2 local gay bars. Oh, and here's a real surprise. DUIs. One more, and he would have lost his hack license.
You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head right now. Like a potato. Wait, what am I waiting for? He looks like the son from SWAT 4. You're gonna have to send me a picture later. The guy who had women in his basement. Huh. Robert Castner, male. Does this guy have a YouTube channel? Sounds like he'd have a few. Well, this was 2007, so yeah, probably. Oh my days, honestly. Ugh. Tip tip tap 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 tap. Alright, let's have a look. Comparison. Let's have a look. So it's going to be the victim's DNA, is it? A white supremacist women hating Nazi who works as a cab driver and beats up gays in his spare time. Dude. This... I'm speechless right now about it. Like, I kind of had an idea as to what the first case would be, but I completely, like, I've sort of forgotten so much about this game. A guy has been kidnapping women, and when you bust into his house, his mother talks a load of shit at you, telling you, leave my little boy alone. Sounds like Richard Trenton Chase's mum. Anyway. Not a match. Not a match. Not a match. Okay. You can pepper spray and tase her, and many people playing the game do it a lot. SWAT 4. This isn't a police quest game, is it? No, I think I might be thinking of a different game. SWAT 4, okay. Send me a link later, Zen. I'll have a look at that. Squad base. Oh right, okay. We're gonna go to the office. That chap in the lab is standing in a very camp fashion. Well, let's just say it's a good thing that the white supremacist, gay bashing racist, is on the mortuary table. Jesus. What are we doing? I'll touch the computer. Let's talk to you. Do we have info on Edsel Danville's current whereabouts?
We've confirmed Ed is no longer at his Phoenix address, but the PD there has no lead on any
Okay,
subsequent
Spoonie,
address,
okay.
much less a current one. But I think we know he was somewhere in Vegas last night.
Alright. Has the cab been transported to the garage yet? Oh, Zen.
Still working on that.
Oh,
Shouldn't
okay.
be much longer, though.
Can I get a warrant? At Danville? Can we get a suspect warrant to bring in Edsel? Edsel? Who names their kid Edsel? If we can find him.
With fingerprints at the crime scene and his record? Yes, indeed. I'll see your warrant and raise it an APB.
Locations. Oh dear, man, I feel like I'm... Oh, he's still on the table. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, we haven't identified that. Rather deceptive. Right, okay, let me go back to the lab. It's literally the same guy, yes. Check it. Right, hold on. Let me have a look. Where are you? There you are. Oh my god, it actually is. Oh my days. Alright, let's have a look at the... Oh. I can't... What? Right. Ah, okay. What's this? Cab driver's shirt. Oh my god, it actually is the same guy.
We've got traces of turpentine on the shirt. Pins down the accelerant used. Turpentine on both the can and the shirt. Links don't come much stronger.
There you go. Right, any new locations yet? Mate, it's uncanny.
Once you got enough evidence, I'll hit up a judge.
Fine. Back to the alley? No, he's not in the... Okay, well, obviously he wouldn't be in the car now, would he? But look, we're going to be here for a while. Okay. You can't do anything with the car. No, I don't think you can. Right, yeah. Yeah, they got the stickers on it, haven't they?
I don't have anything for you.
Okay. Sardis, we're going to have one more look at the feet for you. There you go. Right. I must be missing something. Yeah, lab skin. Yeah, lab skin sample. Yeah. Literally just thinking that. Collected evidence. But they didn't match. No, they don't. That's not a match.
You don't quite have a match there. Little details make all the difference when you're doing a comparison. When you're sure,
Probably was
ask me
shit at
for
dust.
confirmation.
Like, if you look at sample A, there's nothing like that at all. I mean, I could ask for a hint. I don't really want to. Ah, hold on. No. Must be missing something. Ah. No. Ooh, hold on. I just had a thought. I just had a thought. I think I've already done that, haven't I? Yep. Crap. Sorry.
Hey, looking for a hint?
Ah, hold on. What's this all about? No. Okay. Oh boy. Right, we've got everything, haven't we? Now we wait for the APP. There's something I'm missing. There's got to be something I'm missing. Is there anything? Ah, hold on a minute. Yeah. God damn it. Ah. Hold on a minute. No. It's definitely not the gas can. But I've got a feeling I am going to go back to the crime scene. No. Because I think I might be missing something. There it is. There it is. There it is then. Red plastic. Okay. Oh.
Not the right
Come
tool
on.
for this.
Big old footprint. Right. Right, okay. Yeah, we've got a tick against it now. Now we've got everything we need. Right, perfect. There we go. Alright, should we try that again? Red plastic, there you go. Okay, not that. Gotcha.
Hey guys, any luck with your red plastic what's it?
Our new fish here found a match to some artificial turf. But does this really look like artificial turf to you?
Well, it's brittle, badly faded. Life expectancy for artificial turf? 15 to 25 years. So this is way old. Newer turfs are UV protected.
So it's old, it's had hard use, and suffered exposure to UV.
Sounds a lot like
Any
this
part?
game.
Miniature golf course, maybe?
Maybe. I'll get Brass to check out any old miniature golf courses that used red putting greens.
Red greens? That anything like blue whites?
I got a nagging memory of seeing that when I was a kid. Miniature golf with red grass? Worth checking out anyway.
Yeah, same, man. Same. I think I could do this job. I could be a CSI. Can we... What does this one do? No. Right. Let's have a look over here. Shoe prints. Here we go. I reckon the lab stuff's where all the fun is. No. Oh, for God's sake. Do they look the same? Nope. They're not the same. We got a match.
Match on the footprint. Common athletic shoes.
Okay. Now can we get that warrant? It was wearing Nikes. We got enough now, come on. Yeah, can you locate any old miniature golf courses that use red putting greens?
I'll give it a shot. Check back later.
Oh.
Once you got enough...
Yeah, okay. There must be some stuff that we need to find in the lab. Just do it to a whole new level. Got everything already, haven't I? We'll have a look at the victims. No, definitely not. No. Okay. Now what do we do? Okay. It's the only sample I've got there. Check the help pop up on the DNA thing. Might be misunderstanding how it works. First, select comparison A to choose an item in the process. If you wish to compare an item to other evidence you have collected. No, you got to look for matches. Got a feeling that comes into play later though. Yeah. Is there anything in here that I've missed?
I've got nothing new.
Yeah. Cool boy. Maybe back. Like, I think fingerprints, you have to click certain parts of the fingerprint to do research, yeah. I'm sure there's nothing more we can do here now. Can we go through there? There's a visa sign. Alright, Sardis, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Dude. Ah, man. What do we do with you? What do we do with you? Yeah. So what am I not done? It must be something in the lab. It must be something in the lab. God, this is stressful. Done that. Ah. But it wasn't fingerprints though, was it? Skin. Maybe I've just got to go through it. Oh. Oh, go back to your boss. When you load back into his office, he'll have the location. You reckon? Ugh. I have no shame going checking when it's done just like this, yeah? Ah, what? So I literally just had to go out and back in? Any luck finding our miniature golf course?
Yeah, if you can believe it. 2 using red artificial turf. One's been abandoned for a good long while. You can go ahead and check that one out for trespassers, and if you find anybody, come on back and I'll get you a search warrant.
Incredible. So you could have just given it to me then, there and then. Alright, here we go. How goofy is that, man?
What do you know? This is the first time I got the windmill hole-in-one.
Oh, I think we found him, boys. And girls. Go for it, Zen. What did the textures remind you of? Vampire the Masquerade. Why do I know that? We'd like to ask you a few questions. Is your name Edsel Danville?
Close, dude, but no cigar. They call me Ed Freeborn, as in born free, like the old song. Free as the wind.
You do realize you're trespassing.
Not trespassing, passing through. Yo, since when is Vegas a police state? Gendarmes in this town ought to know all about citizens having a bum run of luck.
Bum is right.
Kikistani Vicar, good evening. I have no more questions for you. But are you aware that you look exactly like an Ed Danville who has a police record?
Whoa, that is eerie.
Yeah.
And they say everybody's got a doppelganger.
Evening, how you doing, my friend? And
let's
Zen,
go
it's
downtown for a
2021, my
talk.
friend.
Somebody who looks just like me has some questions for you.
He's dressed very 2007, isn't he? Right. Let's try this name. Let's try the name one more time. Are you Edsel Danville?
I already told you, my brothers. The correct designation is Freeborn.
2020
Ed
plus.
Freeborn.
Yeah, right. Like the old song.
I like that.
I wonder what song your fingerprints will sing if we check them.
Now that is cold. Stone cold. This is supposed to be a town that understands second chances. I'm just one more dude trying to start over. Finish my parole clean. Check it out, you don't believe me.
I don't have a question, more of a statement. You have beautiful brown eyes. How did your fingertips... how did your fingerprints turn up on a can of turpentine that was used to set a cabbie on fire?
My what on where?
He's dead, by the way. Technical term for that's homicide.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know a damn thing about any cabbie or fire or where'd the hell this go down?
Outside a foundry. Big metal sculptures are stored there.
Oh, yeah, sure, I've been there. See, I've been helping these crazy artsy-fartsy gals put up flyers for some whacked-out project of theirs.
The current year
I've been
plus
helping them on
6.
this art deal, helping build it. So yeah, we used our share of turpentine on the thing.
Oh, turpentine.
Probably got that crap all over me.
Art project?
These gals are, well, they're not just into art, they're into each other, comprendo? They've been putting this installation together. They call it a fire temple. They've been planning on being part of this big old wild festival out in the desert next month. So that terp can, it might have come
Yes,
from their
I believe it
family.
was, yeah. Do they have names?
Deborah, she's Ms. High and Mighty Tribal Leader, self-appointed. And Liz bills herself as Bridget, the fire goddess. She's got a real Pyro Jones, Liz does. Maybe she knows how your cabbie got burned.
Yeah, maybe she does. Got an address?
No prob. Just 'cause I got no fixed place of residence, don't mean I ain't a good citizen.
Yeah, so the turpentine was used, basically it was used to accelerate the fire. Zen. So, Mr. Danville, where were you between 9 and 10 last night?
At the Windmill Suite, the miniature golf park.
Firebenders. Did anyone see you at the Windmill Suite?
Why don't you check with the couple hundred golfers who played through last night? Hey, you don't pick some deserted tourist trap to crash in 'cause you're looking for company.
One more question. Do you want a pair of athletic shoes?
I'm not into brand names, and anyway, I'm more of a boot kind of dude.
Oh, they're not Nikes.
Isn't that enough questions for now? Kind of like to get back to the old Windmill Suite before someone else claims it.
He's anti-Nike, Zen.
Sorry, Ed. You're not charged with anything right now. But you'll have to make do in the holding cell suite till we've checked out your story.
I'm waiting. But the shoes we found had the plastic stuff from the golf course he was at. Or at least the shoe imprint. It's true. It's very true. Oh shit, okay. We'll go to the abandoned golf course first. Let's have a look and see if we can find some clues there. Possibly, yeah. Right, hang on. Okay, nothing there. I'm assuming you've got to go through the door. No? What on earth? It had to be, yeah, well, I mean, sort of pointing his way at the moment, isn't it? Okay, right. No. Let's go to the firebenders. Oh my god. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Bringing back the old school.
Familiar? Picture her with her face circled on a scorched flyer.
Ooh. Let's have a quick look. Oh, I suppose we can't do anything yet.
Nick Stokes, Las Vegas Crime Lab. My partner and I have a few questions for you.
Well, sure. But could you tell me what this is about? The crime lab doesn't drop by every day.
We just drop by every other day. Do you know an Edsel Danville?
Isn't that a funny name? I'm sure I'd remember it if I'd heard it. And I don't and haven't.
Maybe an Ed Freeborn?
Oh, him. He's just this character who crashed with us a while. Why? What's he done? What's going on?
He did a murder. Mr. Freeborn claims he was working for you on an art project. Is that right?
Not really, but sort of. Look, he's just a guy who answered one of our flyers. We're after people to join our, well, we call it a tribe, for an art festival out in the Black Rock Desert. Here, take one of our flyers.
I bloody well will, thank you very much.
Ed was down on his luck, and my roommate Liz, she's always been a soft touch. So, anyway, we gave him some space to crash in. Only I insisted it would be in exchange for him working on our installation. After a few days, I didn't like much having him around, but Liz insisted. She's got a streak.
God, these graphics, look at her ear. It's actually like
Liz,
molded into her hair.
Your roommate?
Yes, she's my partner in the art
It's
project.
disgusting.
But let me think. Since we tossed Ed out on his backside a couple days ago, well, we haven't seen hide nor hair of him. Or anyway, I haven't, which is no great loss.
Book and bago. Did you say we could take a flyer?
If you don't mind, we'll take you up on your offer to take one. I see him right over there. Do you, partner? Excuse us a moment.
Okay. Teabag, when you get a chance, go show the victim's mugshot again. I want to screen grab it and put it beside the SWAT for. Yes, I will do. Let me grab this. I'll grab it now. Used to be big old club hands. Oh, that sound is horrible. Right. Can I still talk to her? Any idea how one of your flyers got in the shirt pocket of a dead cabbie last night?
Shirt pocket? Dead? What are you talking about? Did you say cab driver?
Why, yes, I did. Someone burned him alive.
Oh, how horrible. But surely that doesn't have anything to do with me, with us.
I know, right?
Liz and I, we put
They said
flyers
no.
everywhere, all over Vegas. An art tribe needs artists, and we plastered the place. So this cabbie, he could have got that flyer just about anywhere.
Possibly, but on this particular flyer, your face is circled with the word, if you excuse me, bitch beside it.
Demonetized.
Does a cab driver named Bob ring a bell?
It doesn't ring anything. So he scribbled something nasty next to a woman's picture. So what?
There we
Do
go.
I have to tell you there's an army of weirdos out there? Misogynistic a-holes? Look, I have work to do. Art to create, actually. Are we done?
That's all for now. Could you tell us where to find Liz Sunderland? Sunderland? Oui, oui.
Liz? Why, she's in the backyard working on our fire temple.
Zen, it's your rivals, my friend. It's your rivals. I'll tell you what. Susan Bushiki ended the chat. Tell you what, just for you, Zen, before we go to the fire temple, let's go back to the morgue. Hopefully the body's still there. North FC cameo appearance. Yeah, no, there he is. Hold still. Oh, just bring the mugshot up. Okay. Oh, with his fingerprints. Ooh. Case file. Victims. There you go. Let me know when you got it. Still not his mugshot. That's his dead. Okay, is that in the lab? Yeah, in the lab. Nah, it's not doing it now. You might have to... It just says it's a match. Anywho. Yeah. Enhance. Yes, hopefully we'll get to use that at some point during the investigation. Bob Kastner is rent, sack, Bob, whack birds. Just saying, might be a covert rusty poo. Could be a Fed. Do we think Robert would have voted Biden or Trump? Don't want to get political.
Crime scene? Are you kidding? How
That's
much are
quick,
you
Zen.
going to put me through? I reported it myself. It was a damn accident, and hell, I said I'd pay for the goddamn fence. Sorry, I don't mean to lose it or anything, but our neighbors are born-again tight-asses who don't exactly love living next door to an alternative lifestyle couple. Why don't you explain to them what discrimination means and tell them to back the hell off?
Oh. I suppose we're going to be chatting then, aren't we, for the time being? This has nothing to do with your neighbors. Is this your fire temple?
Oh, sorry. I thought the fire. Anyway, yes, this is our fire temple. We were planning to take it out to the festival.
Were? But you aren't now?
What? Did I say... Sorry, I'm just...
Boomer Northner in the chat.
tired.
Hey Mitch, how you doing?
Hassles today. Anyway, there's still a lot left to do, but yes,
Well.
we are still planning to take it out to the festival.
Mima,
Why?
did you know that Richard Spencer, CNN anchor, well not CNN, no, CNN, what do they call him? Well, either way, white supremacist, was a Biden voter. So, yeah, coming all stripes apparently. Did you know an Edsel Danville possibly under the name Ed Freeborn?
Ed? Sure I know Ed, but I didn't know his name was... Anyway, sure, yes, Ed was helping us out with the temple, but he... Look, he's just another one of these free spirits. Took off. I have no idea where. Why? Is he in some kind of jam?
If
Some
you
kind of
define
jam.
as having his fingerprint found at a murder scene, yeah. On a turpentine can, to be specific. A can Ed said may have belonged to you.
Murder? Look, I can't believe Ed would say anything like that. Are you saying he tried to blame something on me? No. No way in hell.
Warum ist das?
Well, you get to know people after a while, you know? And I know Ed, and Ed just wouldn't.
But you do use turpentine in your work.
Well, what do you think? I'm an artist. Look at how much painting I have to do. You're a detective. See if you can deduce if I'd have a use for turpentine.
X'd it out. I don't have an X. Well, I don't know. I do have an X. Of course I do. Did you know Bob Kastner?
Bob is the bastard who's been harassing Deborah. He's a Neanderthal with a taxi cab. Why are you asking me
Hang
about
on,
that
didn't she?
lowlife?
That lowlife is the victim. Someone burned to death in a cab.
Yeah, I know, Zen. Yep.
using accelerant turpentine. His remains
Yeah.
were discovered in the foundry yard in the commercial district, not far from here.
That's sick. That is really sick. Is he... You mentioned murder before.
It's Ice-T. He's dead. He's the murder victim.
Oh. God. I can't say I'm sorry he's gone, but
True.
I wouldn't wish a death like that on anybody.
Where were you between 9 and 10 last night?
Let me think. 9 and 10. Well, I would have been out walking. I do that a lot. After dark, when it's...
Alone. After
Just
dark.
cut then.
Yes, alone. Why not? I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
Did you see anyone? Did anyone see you walking? Did anyone see you walking?
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't stop and chat with anybody or anything. or see anybody else out walking. Sometimes I just like to be by myself. Like now, for instance. Are we through here?
Not my cell. Must be yours.
It's mine. I'll take it.
Hey, Sarah's in the garage. Wanted me to let you know she's got the cab ready. Brass out.
Cab's ready, Zen.
Okay, partner. You heard the man. I'll follow your lead. You been to the garage yet?
I haven't yet. Can I have a look around here first? Serenus Point! Yay! Don't worry, we'll have a look around. We do have to get a warrant on Deborah.
We don't have permission for this yet.
Okay, don't worry. We'll have... What's in the room behind the fire temple?
Well, eventually it'll be our worship room, where we pay homage to the goddess of fire. Right now it's storage space for my art supplies.
Mind if we take a look inside?
Yes, I mind.
Ugh.
There's nothing back there but an altar, which nonetheless is something precious and private to us. I've already told you it's a mess right now. Just a bunch of paint and other junk. If you don't mind, I'd like you people to leave. All of this is very disturbing, and I
that's right.
really have had quite enough.
We believe
Understood,
you...
and we appreciate your time. We'll talk again, but until then, don't leave Vegas.
Yes. We believe that you may have more than 2 people in your household, and therefore we do not need a warrant. We're going to come in and search your premises. Alright, let's have a look at that.
Nice eyes. Same brand of turpentine as we found at the scene. We'll need a warrant to take this.
Yes, we do. Serenus Point. Imagine actually being a cop though, like in these sort of circumstances where you're having to like investigate the murder of a white supremacist. Like, obviously, they're not the nicest of people. Obviously, law and order and all that. But there we go. Such is life. Should we go to the cab now, Zen? Yeah, imagine all the people that you have to... True. No, that's very true, Zen. Like, there's some proper scumbags out there in the world, and yet they... Man, it's just, I find it... It would be a very tough job, yeah, exactly. They have to sort of look at it like that, don't they? I mean, like, Jeffrey Epstein, for example. Let's say, you know, it wasn't the official report. Someone would still have to go and investigate that, knowing that he'd done so many wrong things. Yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll have a few cases to cover like that in the future where it was potential self-defense. You never know. Ha! Joke's on you, Susan. I'm not even monetized in the first place. Ha! Anyway, I'm dilly-dallying.
There you are. I've already pulled out the front seat. The rest is all yours.
I will, don't worry. Ah, mate, she's torn the car apart. Can I talk to her? What's up, Sarah?
My shift's over, but I'll watch for a while. Doors are propped up over here for you to look at. Front seat's over there, too. Have a ball.
I will. Make some seats. Oh. Hey, look, we found a little bug. Right. So we found that. Hold on, I want to just get in the boot. Oh, let's have a look at the seats quickly. What's this? I can't even see what that is. Okay. Oh, it's a lighter. Interesting. Also, ew, this guy had a freaking cockroach in his cab. Oh, Admiral, that's a good theory. But don't do that. I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Spinny, 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 spinny. Got ourselves a fingerprint. Alright. Anything else? No. I'm just logging this out because I know Zen really wants to get in the car. There we go. What do we got here?
That's a gay bar over on East Sahara. A trendy one. Or so I hear. Not the right tool for this.
Okay.
Not the right tool for this.
Damn it. Ah, don't I get to use a...
Not the right tool for this.
Gotcha. Nice, we got our fingerprint. Any more in there? Well, we get the GPS location, can't we? Yoink!
Ah, GPS device. Should be able to download our cabbie's route directly from
There we go. Check out this unit. Check out this unit of a GPS system. It's huge. Glove box. No. No. Back seats. Let's get the torch on this. Oh. Yoink. Oh. Right.
Not the right tool for
For
this.
sake. Absolute chonky boy.
Too bad it's only a partial print. Still, pardon the pun, we may get a match.
Whee. Right. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Zen, I think we found all we need to find, my friend. Yeah! Demonetize the game. Did I check the boot? I can't open the boot, my dude. Right. Well, what we'll do is we'll take it to the lab now. Is that meant to be won't get fooled again, teabag? I don't. Oh, we've got some more fingerprints to look at now, guys. Oh, jeez, Louise, that is a partial print. Nope. Right, Ed's fingerprints. Holy moly, no. Ah. Hold on. No. Let's have another look. Definitely no. Trying to look for... No. Right. Let's check the civil records. No, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, a couple of FBI records. Got it. We've got an FBI match.
Print belongs to a Randall Watchie, a convicted pedophile. Hold on a minute.
Oh my god.
Records show Randall was put away a month back. I don't figure he was catching cabs from his cell block.
Right, okay, so that's nothing to do with the case then. Okay, well they're not Ed's fingerprints. Yeah, I think it was just a lost item. Right, let's check the civil records. Okay. We got a match, guys.
Good match. Record of fire-related misdemeanors. Most recently, fire damage to her neighbor's fence.
Oh.
This places our friendly neighborhood fire goddess in the cab sometime before the fire.
The plot thickens. So then, that must mean... Oh. Okay, that's not... But hang on a minute, that doesn't match the actual burnt out match. Oh. Doing. Here we go. Got it. Right.
Good job, partner.
What's cooking?
Hey, Gris.
It's The
Cooking up a
Rock.
storm in here. Our partner just confirmed the match matches our current holding cell celebrity, Ed.
So there's evidence of Ed
Oh.
Danville both inside and outside of the cab. Coincidence?
Could be. I've seen stranger things happen. And we've got a few other leads.
So what exactly did Ed light up with that match?
We'll
So he
find
had
out.
the match.
First of all, we'll see if he smokes. And I don't even care what. Later, Chris.
Well, he had a match.
GPS log has Bob driving through town before making his last stop of
The
night.
match. A match,
Or
yeah.
Ever. There are security cams all along this route. Good chance one may have picked up our perp. I'll ask Brass to go after any footage.
Yeah, he did. Is that, yeah, what's going on? What's cooking? Oh, right, okay, yeah, right, bye then. Right. Should have some more DNA to... Oh. We still don't have it, no, so we still got no new DNA yet. I reckon... Let's just We should be going to the office now. Can I get a warrant? Oh. Should we talk to Ed first, or do you want to get the warrant? I will get the... Yeah.
That property's been in litigation since the Rat Pack was still in town.
Yes,
See what I can
Deborah,
do,
Deborah.
But it may take some time.
Okay. Yeah, warrant. Well, Deborah's got to be... Can I get a location warrant to search Deborah Finch's house and grounds?
Direct evidence of Liz inside of the cab.
Yeah,
Both
warrant.
ladies a possible source of turpentine, and the cabbie's history adds fuel to the fire.
Hey. Do we have the warrant to search Monica Golf Course?
Not yet. Check back.
Okay, we'll do. Because I'm not going to get stung by that again. Can I talk to a suspect? We'll talk to Ed, yeah?
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Let's do this. Yes, Mima, we get it, yeah. Well, it directs me, doesn't it? It's... When and why were you in Bob Kastner's cab?
Who and where? Slow down,
Okay.
my brother.
Get a warrant on the morgue, dude. Just to confuse things. The cabbie who was set on fire last night.
Take
on,
a step
keep
back
up, keep
before
up,
you
keep
go
up.
blaming that on me. I took a cab a couple of days ago, Saturday, I think. But I didn't ask the guy his name. Maybe it's your guy, maybe it ain't.
We found a used match with your print on it in the cab.
Oh, we
So
did.
maybe it is the cabbie who got burned. But so what? I smoke him when I got him. But what's that mean in the great scheme?
What's a homeless drifter doing in a cab?
Now that is harsh. I do odd jobs for cash.
Do you know what, Mima? That
Afford the
wouldn't surprise me.
occasional lot. Anyway, those lesbos, pardon my French, they were climbing all over each other. And not in a good way. Liz, she was all pissed off at Deb for God knows what and raving on about needing a cleansing. Next thing, Liz is lighting some pagan ritual fire that got way the hell
I
out of
hate
hand
that
and
I
damn near
love
burned
you
the neighbor's
so
fence down.
much.
Anyway, I tried to help put the thing out, and for my trouble, got Liz climbing all over my ass, also not in a good way. She said, "Get out, get the hell out of here," all freaked out, and man, this cab was on the corner, and I just grabbed it and told the cabbie, stop at the nearest bar.
What bar?
The Random Room, it's called.
Does that mean these voices sound really weird then? What time was that?
Oh, round 4, maybe 5. Closer to 5, I think.
How did you singe your eyebrows? Oh yeah.
When do you think? When Miss Pyromaniac 1999's fire got out of control. Broad is brutal, man. She is out there.
Mind if we take a few hairs?
I can spare a few for the cause. Hey, like I said, you don't have to have a 9-to-5
DNA.
to be a good citizen. But if you find burn patches, remember, I was playing Citizens Fire Brigade for that hot Les.
God. God. Anything else you want to add?
No, that's everything. So, when do I check out of that holding cell and get back to my windmill, my brother?
We'll get back to you.
Right. Location, location. Let's go to the lab and... Yeah. Yeah. You reckon? That looks pretty solid.
This puts Ed at the crime scene. Of course, he already told us he was there
Snap.
distributing flyers.
Ah, yes, he was distributing flyers as well, though, wasn't he? Bloody Git's got an answer for everything, isn't he? Right. Let's... Hey, guys. Let's go and talk to the liar, pants on fire. Ba-dum-tsh. We have a warrant to search your house.
You don't need one, far as I'm concerned. Go for it. Nothing to hide here.
It's very confident. Is it true that Bob Kastner was harassing you?
How did you guys find out about that? Liz, I suppose. Listen, you want to know something about me? Ask me.
What did he have against you?
We went out a couple times back in high school. He seemed like a nice guy at first, before the real Bob started.
She went out with the
coming
dude from SWAT 4.
Freaking racist, flaming homophobe. Back then I hadn't come to terms with my, sexual orientation, but I knew Nazi talk when I heard it. I dumped Bob's bigoted butt like the day before prom. And let's just say he didn't take it well. But you know, that's ancient history, right? Only some people never quite drag themselves out of high school, huh? Anyway, maybe 2 weeks ago, he must have got hold of one of our flyers, 'cause he started calling me. First he pretended to be nice and asked me out, for old time's sake, you know?
And that's when you let him know.
Yeah,
about your
Kekistani, he's
sexual
a
orientation.
white supremacist.
Not at first. I just tried to let him down easy.
Actual
Said I
like
was in a
tattoos and
long-term
everything.
committed relationship, and then he snaps. His voice all different, sarcastic, nasty as hell. And he says, "What, with some dyke?" So he knew all along about Liz and me.
God.
Maybe Ed told him.
I know.
Maybe Ed handed him a flyer. You'd have to ask Ed about that. And then the calls started. Obscene, abusive, nightmare abuse. And I had his calls blocked. And then he kept driving up and down past my house in his cab. It was awful, really disturbing. I was scared half to death.
Did you file a complaint against Kastner?
You bet your ass I did. Not that it did any good. I guess you people don't think it's harassment when somebody like me gets hassled.
Hey.
Actually, we do. Of course, you don't need our help now. He won't be hassling you again, will he?
So that's what I get for being honest with you people? So that's what you do with a victim like me? You make me out a suspect. Well, maybe I'm not shedding any tears for Bob, but I had nothing to do with what happened to him.
But to be fair, Mima, she said that. She said she never heard of him, and then now she turns around and says, "Oh yeah, no, we went out for a couple of years." It's like, dude. and you wonder why the police are now being a bit like, "Why are you lying?" Anyway, do I need
That's all I have to say for now.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, thoroughness. Yeah, so it's like you can't really be surprised that the police are... Oh, look, another one. Can't really be surprised that the police are looking at you going, what's that? Where are we? Let's go over here. Oh, more thoroughness. So, okay. What's this? Oh. No way. What we got here, guys?
Not the right tool for this.
Gimme.
Same kind of matchbook we found in the cab. Minus the soot.
Got any fingerprints on it? Yeah, look, it's the, what's it called? The roulette bar? I can't read that. Sweet. Oh! Get it. Can we go out there? Oh. Hang on, if we've got a warrant to search the place, then that means we can search the fire temple now, doesn't it? Yeah, the boss collects insects. Ah, here we go. Oh.
You're on the right wavelength, partner.
Ah.
But that's not the brand of shoe that left the crime scene print.
Anything else? No. Oh no, there's nothing there, and it's a thorough... That got me a thoroughness point. Do you have any other shoes like those in your closet?
I only have the one pair of running shoes. Sorry to disappoint.
Reeboks, never mind. Right, okay, guys, I think we're going to go into the garden now. Yes, we are, definitely, because the tribal leader's house is guaranteed we'll find the shoes have been burnt. Right. Better let her know. We found your fingerprint on a matchbook in Bob's cab.
Well, that's nothing to call the media about. I just got tired of that character haunting our house and making a wreck out of Deborah. So I climbed in that cab and asked for a ride over to the nearby strip mall. And on the way, I really tore him a new one. Said if he didn't leave us alone, I'd get a restraining order on his pasty white ass.
Well, they are pyromaniac. Well, not
Flares
pyromaniacs,
up and
but...
his eyes pop out and his veins stick out and he's spewing all kinds of vile, foul crap at me. Turns out lesies like me are ruining this great country.
God.
All the while, he's still driving, but his eyes are on me in the rearview mirror, and now he's going about 50. So I wait for him to run out of steam and then calmly tell him I will call the cops if he doesn't stop the car.
This guy does sound like a dickhead, to be honest.
At the time. So he slams on the brakes and pulls over and throws open the door and tosses my butt right out onto the pavement. Which must have been when and how I lost those matches, right? Anyway, he roars off and leaves me in a rough neighborhood, thank you very much. You know, I'm not sure. 6, maybe?
Or 9, or 10, maybe.
You can try to squeeze me into your timetable all you want, champ. But the inconvenient truth is, I didn't torch that bastard. I have an artistic penchant for fire imagery, but that doesn't make me a pyro or a killer.
The can of your turpentine with Ed's prints on it was at the crime scene.
I said before, Ed's been helping us out with our fire temple. What, you think I'm the only artist in Vegas who uses that brand?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I do. We have a warrant to search the premises.
Based on what? Let me see that thing. Hell with it. Just get it done so I can get back to it.
Did Ed Danville know that Bob was harassing Deborah?
Man, can't get used to that high-class handle for freeborn. But, anyway, yes, sure. Ed was around all during the time Bob was making an ass of himself around us.
I did, I got a
also
thorough
mentioned
point
the
for
cab
it.
Driver he handed a flyer to lost it.
Got a thoroughness
Saw
point for
Deborah's
it.
Picture. Later, Ed confirmed
to do with the
our
neighbours.
stalker was the same guy.
But I will be picking up the turpentine can, though. When did Ed give that flyer to Bob?
It's not like I marked it on a calendar. About 2 weeks ago?
What was Ed's attitude about Bob?
No, he didn't like the guy's nonsense any better than we did. Loudmouth bully and bigot. Ed sort of laid back, but for him, he was pissed alright.
Right. Yoink. What's that? Okay. We'll go back over there, but yeah, I've got a thoroughness point for this. When you get a thoroughness point, there's nothing in that area. This is where we need to be going. Hey, guys.
You're on the right track, partner.
Oh.
But that's not the brand of shoe that left the crime scene print.
Why am I getting a thoroughness point for that? Oh, another one. What's that? Bro.
Okay, we have 2 lesbians and 1 used condom. How exactly does that add up? This is important evidence.
God.
Be sure and check all sides for trace.
The plot thickens. Oh boy, okay. Can I not take that? Right, not everything's taken, right. We're still not completely done with this area. Right. It wasn't left in it. It was on. Yeah, I'll probably have to come back. It wasn't left in the chest. It was left on the chest, underneath that coat. Oh, grim. Yeah, probably come back later. Right. Let's go to the lab. Right. Oh, hold on a minute. I've just had an idea.
Nice work. Swabbing this condom inside and out should give us 2 sets of DNA. Thanks to body fluids from both partners.
Brilliant, Zen. There we are. I figured I better get the inside and the outside, because obviously, you know, 2 sets of DNA and whatnot. Right, so that's going to be the guy. Ooh. No, you don't. We got a match, guys.
Well, Ed was definitely one of the 2 to tango.
Right. God. Is that a match? No. 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 No, that's not a match, is it?
Nope.
No. Alright, probably got to come back for that. Right. Let's go to the mini golf course for the time being. Oh, no. Got a brass.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Let's have a chat with this dude. We know you were intimate with Liz, the fire gun. Dude.
What happened? Didn't work out for you?
What makes you think I was with that lesbo?
Huh? A little condom told us.
So, since when is trying for a conversion get you a flag on the play? So, we did the nasty out in the artsy temple. So what? Don't tell me sex is illegal in Sin City now.
No, but setting cab drivers on fire can get you pulled over.
Maybe you helped Liz kill Bob Kastner?
Maybe Liz solicited your help to protect Deborah from a known gay basher.
Hey, Deborah's a major pain in the ass bone, you dig? So an old flame of hers gives her some grief. Why should I give a crap? So an old flame of hers goes up in smoke. That, too, I could give a damn about. And you can stir in Liz the Les more trouble than she's worth. Or otherwise, why would I be sleeping in the windmill suite?
Because Deborah caught you bumping uglies with her one and only?
It might be a Gen X.
Yes.
You tore your jeans on the fence.
They ripped while you were getting away. Or should I say, trying to.
Plus, we have your print on the turpentine can. Also on the match used to give the cabbie a light.
You got wax in your ears, dude? I already explained all this. I had a smoke in the cab earlier. I was around turpentine all the time helping Liz with the temple. Get it? As for tearing my pants, thinking back, that must have happened when I went out to that foundry for a gander at those sculptures. Squeezed through the fence to get a better look. Must have happened then.
Just tie up. While you at the foundry.
I told you before, I was spreading flyers for the fire goddesses, trying to recruit the young and confused for their tribe.
You're spreading something right now, but let's move on.
Will you stop? Admiral. Stop deleting these posts. Behave. Could be you and Liz smoked the cabbie as a favorite of Deborah.
Could be you're looking at the only innocent party in this fire fest. Talk to those crazy bitches who threw me out. One obsessed with purifying by fire, the other the object of your dead cabbie's infections.
There we
I
go.
saw 'em, Liz was begging to get back in Deborah's good graces, saying she'd do anything for Deb if she took her back. Anything. And then poof. One cabbie turned crispy critter.
Well, thanks for your sensitive insights. That's it for now.
Right, so we've had a chat with him. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards that he wasn't the killer. This doesn't feel complete. There's something missing. Hold on. Can you give us a hand? Oh.
Hey, looking for a hint?
No. Maybe I need to talk to her? Oh, this better not use hints.
I'm not lifting a finger.
Okay.
Too much fun watching you.
There is some... Oh! Did not see that.
Not the right tool for this.
There we go. It's a bank receipt. There we go, now it's done, right. Here we go.
Now this is interesting.
Ooh.
Looks like our cabbie deposited a check for $500. written to him by Deborah. We need to find out how somebody harassing a party winds up getting payment from that party.
Interesting. Oh no, they didn't match, did they? Right. The fire temple's not fully investigated yet either. Yeah, pretty much. I imagine that's what it was. Why did you write Bob a check?
Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but after I dumped him back in high school, he'd corner me in the hall and harp about the money he spent on prom. The limo, the rented tux, the corsage, how I owed him. So I thought, pay him off, pay him back. So I go out to that cab and say, how much to get you the hell out of my life? He says, not for $1 million, baby. I say, I'll give you $500 to just go away. And he says, done. And I did. And then he kept coming around anyway. That's all I have.
Understandable. Have a great day. Missing something here. Can you tell us about how a used condom got in your back room?
I don't know. Neighbor kids who sneaked in for a quickie? I mean, that structure is in our backyard. Could be anybody. But me or Deborah, of course.
We'd like to take a DNA sample from you.
Well, I wouldn't like you to. You can't do that without some kind of warrant, right?
That shouldn't be hard to get. You want to look good in this thing? I'd start cooperating.
There we go.
What a charmer you are. Yes, yes. Go ahead. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Or so I hear.
You're goddamn right.
Okay, we got lucky and located some security cam footage from a business along our roasted cabbie's route. Sarah will have it for you in the lab.
Oh. Interesting.
I've said all I...
Yeah, I know you have, right. Just checking.
Hey guys, your hunch paid off. Here's a hunk of reality TV that you're gonna really get into.
Evidence number 1. Alright, before we get into that... God, takes me back. Because we know she's telling Portuguese about the condom. Yeah.
We've confirmed Liz engaged in heterosexual intercourse in the Fire Temple.
Okay.
Hey, Gris, check this out. Looks like Liz and Ed generated some heat in the old Fire Temple.
The fire goddess consummated with Mr. Free as the Wind?
Where's your
An
teeth?
elemental attraction, so the evidence says. Wonder who initiated it.
Well, wouldn't you say that air stokes fire, Nick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
Let's
she
go,
must be
partner.
by. No, wait. Where are we going? I want to watch the tape. Oh, we get to enhance.
There might be visual evidence on this tape. Play the video to watch the whole thing. Then, use the controls to look frame by frame.
No, okay.
If you find a frame that reveals new evidence, you can click to enhance it.
We're going to enhance, boys. Hey, girls.
Not much interesting on this frame.
Right. I recognise that.
Hello. Check out that poncho design. We've seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? Nice going, partner.
Oh. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Do I need to talk to Brass again? See if we've got the warrant. Just to...
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Yeah, got him. Enhance! Enhance!
Dude, that's all you get now.
Oh. Boing. How rude. We're taking you in.
Poncho matches the one seen on the security cam tape. And what do we have here? A singed area. Let's find out where this poncho came from. This damage could easily have resulted from a flash burn.
Search it now. Whose poncho is this?
Well, that belongs to Deborah. Or anyway, used
Oh.
to. Haven't seen her wear it in ages. No idea what it was doing in there. I've said all...
So that was Deborah's then. Let's have a look. Yeah.
These synthetic fibers were exposed to enough heat to melt the ends, but only for a very short exposure. A flash fire. We know the ladies play with fire, so this could have happened under normal circumstances. But our video evidence argues otherwise. How many people have this same
Makes
poncho
sense.
design?
I know, it's pretty grim, isn't it? Is there anything else that he's checking? Nope. Nope. Oh. I know, it's pretty grim, innit? Like, just chuck it in a bin for crying out loud. Ah, can we get that warrant now?
So Liz plays with fire, huh? Bring her in and apply a little heat. Let her feel the burn. You have a record of fire-related misdemeanors, and are currently building something called a fire temple, plus your fingerprint and turpentine were found at the scene of a murder by immolation. Combustible stuff, Liz.
Bro, what? One of my college teachers once told us that she'd heard of a student using a crisp packet in a lamp. Jesus wept. Hold on. Just before we do that, I want to go back. No, bollocks.
For you, this is all about science, right? Reading the evidence. But you need to look through my artist's eyes to understand that I couldn't have done this. To me, fire is cleansing, a ritual of rebirth, phoenix from ashes. Would I waste something so precious on a sack of human excrement like Bob?
Oh, I don't know. Sacks of human excrement rate high on my list of things needing cleansing.
Dude.
You knew Bob was a gay basher and was harassing Deborah. You were taking steps to protect your lover.
You hailed Bob's cab for a ride. After a while, had him pull over, doused him with turpentine, and did a little cleansing on him.
No. I confronted him about his harassment, yes, but he's the one who got violent. He threw me out of his cab. Must have been drunk out of his
Hopefully it
mind.
wasn't cheese and onion either.
Guys, get serious. We're artists. Gentle people. We don't destroy. We create.
Yeah, right. With fire.
What time again was it that Bob kicked you out of the cab?
Didn't I say 6? No, wait. We drove for a while. Maybe closer to 6:30.
So when did things first heat up between you and Ed, Liz?
No,
Oh,
Kekistani
that's just
Vicar,
nonsense.
do not go there.
You know my orientation.
DNA doesn't lie, Liz. We found a used condom, used by Ed and you. Our Templegate swing both ways? I think you talked your new lover into helping you do more than just create art. Who knows? Maybe he gets a kick out of setting fires too. Anyway, you brought the turpentine and matches, and Ed doused Bob with the turpentine and lit the fire.
And you're supposed to be a scientist? You're adding 2 and 2 and getting 48. Okay, so Ed and I got hot and heavy one night. Too many stars and too much wine, and Deborah caught us at it.
Oh.
And she didn't know that I was bi, and she just went off the deep end. I've been struggling to put the pieces back together ever since, which is why I kicked Mr. Freeborn out on his neo-hippie ass, okay? Ed's a user, a manipulative jerk who preaches freedom and then does everything he can to control you. I'm onto him now, but even when I wasn't, I wouldn't commit
Wind it back,
commit
guys.
murder.
Come on.
My God, I'm an artist, not an arsonist. I've said all I'm going to say.
Okay. Right. What do I do now? God, I leave you guys for like 5 minutes and you talk about Jesus wept. Honestly. Hey. Bringing Deborah. Yeah, I want to bring Deborah. I want to get in there.
He's on his way to interrogate.
Cool. Yeah, I want to check around the golf course. Yeah, I definitely want to. That's the thing. Yeah, it's bugging me.
Dude, that's all.
Yeah, he's right. Oh, I'm missing a bigger arm. Okay, it's double checking. No. I don't get it. Maybe talk to... hold on. Should we go back to Deborah? Or Fleming? Yeah, we'll go back to Deborah. That's all we can do at the moment. Get her to... yeah. Does this poncho belong to you?
Why, yes, that's mine. I misplaced it some time ago. Where on earth did you find that?
Oh, Deborah. It was in the temple back room. Do you know how it got there?
I didn't put it there. Liz might have borrowed it. She works later hours on the project than I do. I've known her to keep warm in that poncho, come to think of it.
Last time you remember seeing the poncho?
Really, I don't know. I don't wear it much anymore. In this climate, it was a little heavy. But just guessing, a month ago, maybe.
We'd like to take a DNA sample from you.
Why not? I told you before, I had nothing to hide.
Nice to know.
Thank you very much, Deborah. Is there anything else you can tell us?
Well, this may not have anything to do with anything, but late Tuesday night, when Liz and I got home, things got kind of moved around in here.
Yeah.
Not like the furniture had been rearranged or anything, just kinda off-kilter. I thought maybe somebody'd broken in, so we gave the place a good looking over. Only thing we found missing was a few dollars. And I mean a few, 15.
Any idea who took it?
Liz would kill me if she heard me say, but I think it was our friendly free spirit helper, Ed. That's all I have.
Right. How do we get in there? Oh, no. Let's, I don't know why I'm going to the morgue. Let's see if we can speak to Ed. We can speak to Ed. Maybe that will then get us access to where I want to get to. We will bring Deborah in, though. Definitely.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Dude, that's all.
Right. No, I know there was a warrant. I know, but I just wanted to see if he mentioned anything about the accusation that was just thrown in.
Bob's harassment gives Deborah a murder motive, and she owns that singed poncho that matches the video footage. All right, let's bring her in and hear her story. We'll start with the dead cabbie, who was your spurned high school prom date. A known gay basher who has lately made making your life miserable his hobby. Your singed poncho was found at the crime scene, likely worn by whoever gave Bob his Viking funeral, skipping the step of him being dead first.
How many times do I have to tell you? I haven't seen that poncho for a month, at least. I haven't the slightest idea how it got burned or wound up out in the fire temple, and Liz says the same.
And where were you between 9 and 10 on Tuesday night?
Well, we had another fight. Sort of the aftershock following the big quake. If you've ever been in a relationship that had a bad bump, well, you'll understand. Anyway, Liz stormed out and was gone so long that I got worried. Got in my
Good
car and
theory.
drove around for hours looking for her.
What time did Liz leave the house?
Geez, I don't know. I mean, I was so upset, I'm not sure. Close to 6, I think.
So you were out driving around?
Yeah, I went everywhere. All the places we usually go, you know? I got home maybe midnight, and Liz came in about 10 minutes later.
Any witnesses for the 9 to 10 time period?
Really, I don't know. I hardly knew where I was at that point, and I sure don't remember now.
Exactly what happened between you and Bob Kastner that caused him to harass you?
You already know our high school history. Add
This
that
is
to
it,
him
yeah.
being a bigot, full of hate, who came out of a hideous, dysfunctional family. What it comes down to, he couldn't handle me choosing a woman over him.
So finally, enough was enough. The phone call harassment, the cab constantly driving by, a stalker on wheels. You flagged him down, you got in the cab, you said you wanted to talk, only you were burning mad, enough to burn him out of your life. Permanently.
All that turpentine around your place? Plus you know your way around fires, thanks to Liz. Bob wouldn't cooperate, so you lit a fire under him. Literally.
I did not. He was a beast, a monster. But taking a life is not my way. It's not who I am.
Yeah.
It's against everything I believe, foreign to every fiber of my being.
It's not exactly like he had the best upbringing, but still, you know, people have crap upbringings and still... Yes! Oh, finally! How would you describe the relationship between Liz and Ed?
What relationship? He was just this freak passing through who stopped long enough to help us with our art project and, you know, put up flyers and stuff.
So you didn't know things had gotten hot and heavy between them? Behind your back?
You make it sound like an affair. All it was a night where things got out of hand is all. Liz and that freak got together one time. One time. He got her drunk and laid a smooth line on her and...
Smooth.
Anyway, that happened Saturday night. And I saw them together. And Liz and me, we had this big knockdown drag-out. Not physical, just verbal, but a big fight, okay? And she promised me it was just this one time. It would never, ever happen again. She went and set this bonfire to show the fling was flung and she would cleanse herself and our space of the creep. And like I said, she was kind of drunk. Fire about got out of control. Anyway, Ed crawls out of his hole somewhere and tries to pitch in. With stopping the fire, Liz starts screaming at him and he books it. Never came back. She was crying and I was crying. Not that any of this is any of your business. Well, we got the fire out at least. Neighbor's fence a little worse for the wear.
Okay. Guess where we can go. Guess where we can go. Let's go and have a look.
I already gave it to Nick. Meet him out at the miniature golf course.
Here we go.
Oh, and Ed's story about taking a cab to the bar on Saturday? Didn't check out. Good thinking, nailing him on the specifics during questioning. Cab company has no record of a fare there on that day.
That's right. There we go. I couldn't... Yeah, exactly. Right, now, let's go and have a look at this place. And Ed lied about the times. Come on.
Hey, partner. I checked out Ed's bedroll in the windmill. Nothing useful in it. If he had any other clothes, he got rid of them.
Let's go.
Appears Ed didn't like having a hole in the middle of his suite. Stuffed something in there.
Ooh. Free love on the free love freeway. The love is free and the freeway is long. I got some. Oh, mate, what a bin. Says he stuffed something in there.
Man, what are you, the club pro? Didn't hear the ball come out.
That was
the
just a
other
bit
end,
of mold,
though,
yeah.
so let's take a look. I can see something stuffed in there. One more ball ought to do the trick.
Okay.
Hole in one, or maybe one more in the hole.
Oh, we got some money.
If they had MVPs in miniature golf, you'd be it, Slick. That's a tightly rolled, rubber-banded wad of money that was stuffed down there in Ed's little bank.
It's more than $15. No shoes, though. Can't you pick it up?
This may answer the question of why the cabbie had no money on him, or in his vehicle.
Oh, oh, oh. We got a... That looks like a singed hair as well. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes. Oh, no. I meant to go to the lab. Right, what we got? That's not... Oh. That's not Ed's? Hang on. No, it definitely isn't. No. No. Okay. No. Wait. It's.
The hair with the money belonged to our Vic. Of
Okay.
course, he was bald, so I don't even want to know where this hair came from.
Oh my god. Bruh. This episode, man. Oh, we got here.
Ah, our dirty money was drenched in turpentine, just like the cabbie.
Alright, let's get the arrest warrant now. I think we're nearly done now.
Better golf score than I've seen in a while. Think we should have another chat with freeborn Edsel, don't you?
A funny thing happened at the miniature golf course today. A hole at number 8.
Funny strange or funny hysterical?
Hysterically strange. My partner here scored a hole-in-one with 2 balls.
Because I'm that damn good.
Lost me at hello.
Let me help you out. I've got a big payoff. You following yet?
Oh, you mean my hidey hole? Well, sure, no problem, my brothers. I can explain that.
No, let me. After Liz tossed you out, you had no place to stay and no money. So you came back Tuesday night, you found your hostess is gone, and you helped yourself to 15 bucks. Oh, and for warmth on a cool Vegas night, you stole Deborah's poncho.
I don't know what you've been smoking, Captain Brass, but it can't be legal.
Neither is theft. Or murder, for that matter.
You knew that poncho and the record of harassment would implicate Deborah in Bob's burning. And you were pretty pissed off at the cab driver anyway for just generally being a small-minded jerk. You know, a free spirit like you.
You took the turpentine, too. Evidence pre-selected to put the blame on the fire goddesses. Settling a grudge or two, even as you built your bankroll from nothing to something.
It was easy to find Bob's cab to hail. Hell, he kept driving up and down in front of Deborah's.
You told the cabbie to take you to the foundry yard.
Gee.
When you got there, you doused him with turpentine and threatened to set him on fire if he didn't give up his cash. He gave you the money, but you lit him up anyway.
It's pretty easy.
The flash fire singed your hairs and the poncho. Once out of the cab, you ditched the turpentine can and slid through the fence. In a hurry to get away, you tore your jeans.
Then you clearly haven't watched my channel then, if you think that this is a lame excuse for a murder.
You ditched your clothes and shoes and headed back to where you planted the poncho in the temple. So you got his money, but you really wanted to get even with the women, and maybe with Bob himself.
You got it wrong. I doused the guy, okay? And he handed over his money, but I didn't want it. I was just trying to scare him out of being such a bastard to Deborah, right? I lit a match, but I was just trying to scare him. He went for my hand and the match dropped and we both got burned.
And you just grabbed the money to save it from the flames.
Be cool! It could have happened that way, right? And if it didn't, if I did do it the way you say, then all I really did was rid this beautiful planet of one ugly bigot. And you should give me a medal, not put my ass away. Maybe I was sticking up for those fire goddesses and their lifestyle. And mine. All we really wanted to do was live free, to spread the love. And the bigots of the world, the Bobs of the world, they're the ones that deserve to get burned.
You said it yourself, Mr. Freeborn. You and Bob both got burned. And where you're going, you'll find a lot of people living alternative lifestyles, including white supremacists like the late cab driver. You'll have plenty of opportunity to spread the love.
Oh, God.
Well, that's one dude I don't mind roasting in the can. All
Yeah,
this
they could have
talking
just got a
though,
restraining order.
I'm ready for a soda. You want one? I'll meet you in the conference room right after Grissom gives you his eval.
I've got my lemonade right here, mate. Let's find out how we did then.
All right, here's your evaluation. For evidence, you found everything there was to find.
Yes.
For hints, you didn't need any at all.
Boom.
And at the end of the day, you followed the evidence to a clear conclusion. Can't argue with that. Outstanding work. You've investigated every possible angle on this case.
Yes.
I'm giving you the highest mark available. Doesn't happen often, but I'm very impressed. And by the way, thank you for all the new specimens you found for my collection.
Hell yes, mate. Yes. Oh, we got bonus items as well. That's interesting. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Burning for you. Right, let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay, next case will be doubled down. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I bloody enjoyed that. Right, let me go to the... It's 10-1 in Brickbond land, so I'm gonna have to call it a night here, guys. But thank you so much for sticking around, and you know, give this stream a like. If you're... No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No! And I collected 4. No. Go back. And 4 or 5 insects, and oh my god. Damn it. Still, never mind. I'm not a perfectionist. No. Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely do more cases. As I say, I'm going to get this video pumped out this week. So we're definitely going to get that done. If I can get that out before Sunday, I will do. Yes. Bit of a fight on the show. The med examiner used a forearm crutch because he only has one. Oh! No, I didn't know that. I just thought he was using a crutch. Yeah, cheers, guys. And since you're doing it on 360, you should be able to find the other games easily. Yes. Like I say, CEX, Amazon. I mean, I got this off of Amazon, so you know, I thought it was going to be here on the 23rd, I think it was, and it ended up coming yesterday. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, sticking around all this time. I'm going to do this again. Definitely going to do this again. Really fun. So I'll keep you posted, but priority at the moment is getting me next video out, which should be due out by Sunday at the latest. And yeah, until then, take care and goodbye for now.